Hello and welcome back to AngellicLulu's Let's Play of Game Dev Tycoon. This is my second episode. Last time we were making a bunch of games for what was generally like the Game Boy. So let's see what kind of games we'll make today. Alright, here we are. The last game we made was Space. As you see, it's doing okay. Not as good as it could be. Let's generate a game report to see how it did on the Gameling. Space simulation is a great combination. Graphics seems to be very important for this type of game. The platform audience match, the young on the Gameling, is great. So let's see, maybe we need to research some things before we make a new game. Let's go ahead and make better dialogues. Alright, looks like we need to start making a new game. We know young on the Gameling is going to be good, so let's go ahead and go young. We did a space simulator. Let's do something UFO. UFO strategy game. Well, for young kids, maybe strategy is not the way to go. UFO action. And we'll put it on the Gameling. Action's not very good on the Gameling, so maybe we'll go with adventure. And we'll put our game engine awesome sauce in there. We'll call it UFO Raiders. Alright. Our 2D graphics will be great. Alright, UFO adventure. I'm thinking for adventure, gameplay is gonna be important. We'll lower the engine a little bit. I'm saying almost equal, but not quite. And we have... Alright, Space is now off the market. It sold 40,324 units, generating 282,310 in sales. We'll go with more level design, see how that works. And then we will go with more graphics, less world design. Alright. We'll finish it out. Oh, I finished it before the bugs. That's not gonna be good. I've never done that before, where I left the bugs. Alright, we have some new research available. Let's get to researching because this game's not gonna do too good with all those bugs. Let's get some 3D graphics done. Ball's a bit short. Shows potential. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Has its moments. Could have been better. Get our game report done for our UFO raiders. UFO adventure is an okay combination. Graphic is important for that type of game. And adventure on the gameling is bad. Well, that would explain why it's not that getting many sales. Let's create a custom engine. Let's get 3D graphics. Ooh. You can have 2D and 3D graphics? Interesting. And we'll call this engine Awesomer Sauce. Use saucer, there we go. Alright, as we're creating this game engine, we'll see what it looks like. UFO Raiders is now off the market. It sold 44,781 units, generating 313,495 in sales. Not bad. Could have been better. Vena has announced that they will release a new gaming console in 2 months. The Vena Oasis comes with 16-bit graphics and sound, which promises a new kind of gaming experience. Vena said at the announcement, the Oasis is a new start and it will be a generation of genesis of a new generation of gaming consoles, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games already announced for the console suggest that will appeal to more mature audiences. Alright, let's get some mature gaming going on. Alright, we finished our engine, so we'll develop a new game. Let's make a mature game. Well, I don't know if the platform's out yet. No, the platform's not out yet. So let's keep with our gameling. Spaceballs. We'll do a space. RPG. On the gameling. We'll use our awesomer saucer. Alright, a space RPG. You're gonna want good story. Gameplay's important. Engine's a little less so. Alright, looks like we're getting a lot of design done. We need better dialogues. And here we're making Spaceballs. Let's get the bugs down this time. And then the Vena Oasis, so our next game will be on that. Got some bonus bonus for a new combo. We got some. We're getting on level 3 on most things. I'm working on 3D graphics now, so. Alright, let's see what our reviews are. Falls a bit short. RPG games work well on the Game Link. Okay. Has its moments. Could have been better. Let's generate a game report. Not bad. Rank 51 for the first week. Well, that's interesting. We need to decrypt that message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you're interested, then transfer 28K to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you, Agent Blowfish. I got some spare cash. Why not transfer some money? Thank you for your business. You have successfully researched martial arts. Huh. Space and RPG is a terrible combination. Oh, well, I don't feel that way, but okay. I don't think Mass Effect agrees either. Engine seems to be not important for this type of game. Dialogue seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match, RPG game link good. Topic audience match, young space, okay. Alright, let's develop a new game. Let's make a mature one. We have martial arts now. That might be fun. Let's do a martial arts action game on the Vena Oasis. Had to pay for the license, but that's okay. Make our engine. It's a mature martial arts action game. Let's just call it karate because that's the most generic martial arts name ever. Alright, so martial arts action, we'll want a pretty good engine, not really for the quests, and good gameplay. Spaceballs is actually doing okay for less dialogues, better level design, good artificial intelligence. Alright. We want some decent sound, good graphic, but I think world design is a little more important for an action game. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? Okay. Great, thank you for your time. We will publish the interview next week. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Aria of the Fates. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. AngellicLulu, owner and CEO of Aria of the Fates, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. So I got some hype going on. Alright, let's get our bugs down. Hopefully hype stays up. Spaceballs is now off the market. It sold 35,252 units, generating 246,792 in sales. Alright, my bugs are done, so let's get it sent out. New record on my technology. Got a lot of bonus to it. Alright, let's release the game Karate. Could have been better. Has its moments. I like it. Martial arts and action is a great combination. We'll generate a game report. Rank 25. That's not bad. Martial arts and action is a great combination. Engine seems to be very important for this type of game. Topic, audience match, mature, martial arts, great. Alright, so let's do a little research on different things. Let's research simple cutscenes. Karate's selling pretty strong there, rank 45. Research complete. Let's develop a new game. We'll keep it mature. Let's keep the martial arts, but do something a little different with martial arts. Let's do a martial arts simulation. That doesn't seem like it'd be good. They don't like when you go straight to the same combination, so maybe I'll do something more like cyberpunk. Strategy. Something like Shadowrun. Let's just call it Shadowrun. On the Oasis, we'll use our awesome saucer. Strategy game, you're gonna want, yeah, pretty much. Dialogues, it shows me -2, so I'm gonna want more with this. Karate is now off the market, sold 36,653 units, generating 256,599 in sales. We jumped a little quick into the Vena Oasis market, so it wasn't quite as much as I would have made on a different system. Sound is important, as I see with my pluses here. Graphics, not quite as important, so let's keep it like that. Alright, let's see how Shadowrun does well. Looks like we'll be getting level 4 in gameplay soon. Leveled up on 3D graphics. We'll release this game. Alright, let's see what our reviews are. Fun at stages. Have seen better. Has its moments. Falls a bit short, so 5s all around. Rank 96, not too good. Let's generate a game report. Cyberpunk and strategy is a bad combination. Tell that to Shadowrun. Dialogue seems to be not important for this type of game. Platform genre match, terrible for the Vena Oasis, and then good for mature for Oasis. Let's do some research. Why not? not? Let's do some game design research. Today, Nintendo announced the much anticipated successor to the popular TES console. This is the greatest console we have ever built. It comes with state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. It is simply super, and that's why we decided to call it the Super TES. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems they will not be disappointed. Do a little research while we're waiting for the TES to come out. Shadowrun's still selling. It sold 23,116 units, generating 161,847 in sales. Let's develop a new game. Well, the TES hasn't come out, the Super TES. So let's research. We'll go ahead and research level editor. Or not. It doesn't want to let me research. Oh, I don't have a research board. That's the first time that happened. It's because I haven't made a new game yet. Let's just make another mature game for... Let's do a mature sci-fi game. Sci-fi action. We'll put on the Vena Oasis. Sci-fi action, we'll just call it. Let's see if I can spell that right. Science. There we go. Alright. Action, we want more with the engine, less with the story quests. Luckily, the further you get along, the more research you've done, so you kind of know what's good for things. Dialogues, not so much. Bugs down. Got some good bonuses. My gameplay leveled up. I almost leveled up. So I can research character progression now. Generate game report. They're teasing me with the 10. Almost perfect. Must have. Ooh. Awesome. I think this is my best rated game yet. A masterpiece. Ooh. It's because it's called Science. Let's see what made it so good. Ooh, I got achievement. I set a new standard. Rank 1. Science has achieved a company sales record with over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Aria of the Fates. We were ranked 1 of the game too. Alright, sci-fi and action is a great combination. Story quests, not important for this type of game. Platform genre match on the action for the Vena Oasis is great. That is good information. Science has achieved a company sales record with over 100k units sold. This is an important milestone. Wow, Science is doing awesome. Congratulations, you make quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move the company to the next level? Sure, why not? Ooh, fancy. Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you may also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. You may now also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. To get started, close this message and then click on your character and bring up the training manual. Okay, train. I need to do staff management. I have 2 million. Man, Science really did awesome for us. Science, the newest game by Aria of the Fates, has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that Science is one of these rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. It seems that Aria of the Fates really has made gaming history with Science. Well done. I'm just so excited that Science did it. I've completed my management course and now I can hire very first employee. To get started, close this message and click the fill position button near the big desk. I got advertise the open position, set an advertising budget, and decide how you want to test your applicants. A high budget will increase the number of applicants, and different tests will find people with the right balance of design and technology skills. Alright, let's give the budget. Let's find a good first. Let's have a demo. It seems that Aria of the Fates has recently moved into an office in a well-known technology park and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for games such as Science and Knights of the Court, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. Well, the many fans of Science commented, "I can't believe they didn't even have a proper office until now, and that those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games." The media is abuzz with the latest news from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Vena, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. Apparently, Vena has collaborated with Nintendo, creators of the beloved and successful TS and Super TS consoles, to develop what is basically a Super TS with a CD drive. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. Journalists around the world are baffled as only one day after Vena and Nintendo jointly announced the Play System at the entertainment conference, things have turned sour. Nintendo announced today that they would not cancel the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumor has it that distribution deals the companies have worked out were unfavorable to Nintendo, handing over much of the control to Vena. This seems to be the end of the Play System. Alright, so we're going to hire someone, and I think we're going to end it with hiring someone, and then save for our next Let's Play of this. Let's see, we have Alan Conn. He's much better with technology. He has good speed. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Paul Press here. He looks pretty well balanced. I hired someone famous. Congratulations on your first hire. New employees have to settle in before they become fully effective. When a character is not fully effective, you can see an efficiency bar next to them. This bar will fill up slowly over time. It is usually a good idea to give your new staff a welcome training to get them up to speed quickly. This will maximize their efficiency way faster than normally. To do this, close the message and click on the character to bring up the action menu. And I can research medium games. Alright, if you want to create hit games and have a world-class team, then training is important. For best results, train your staff regularly, but don't overwhelm them with too many sessions at once. There are different training options available. Some options are better to increase certain skills than others. Experimenting is the best way to figure out which training options fit your plans. It is useful to have a mix of specialists and all-rounders in your team, but aim to have at least one design specialist and technology specialist. Okay, I guess to train them I have to click that. Train, staff welcome training. And then we'll end it here. Science is still selling at rank 2, so it's doing awesome. We'll go ahead and save our game, and we'll end it here. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Game Dev Tycoon. We'll have to see what's going to happen with the play system and the new Super TES.